We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing but a called strike. 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Back goes Springer, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Number 27. D-Ride.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Springer.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In is Jorge Soler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Ketel Marte is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Hunter.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. To short. Marte fields it cleanly. And that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
No strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Michael Franco. Fouled off.
Franco.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kyle Schwarber.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Lifted down the line in left. Dozier in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Robbie Grossman as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here it comes.
Win.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Phillips is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Brett Phillips will bat next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. In now, Adalberto Mondesi as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
The left fielder.
Now in the box, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
No,
a
that's a
fastball
ball.
close, but ultimately ruled a
1
ball.
ball,
1-0.
no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Phillips moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Phillips. And he makes the catch in the corner. And up steps Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And that's the first out. Here's Colton Wong now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 the count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franco.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Bader.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
The right fielder, number 14. Brett.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A great running play. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So after the misplay following the strikeout, Schwarber reaches on the error after the strikeout.
Robbie.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in to try it again, Roman Quinn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This pitch is popped up. Mondesi is there, and the side. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's 1 long home run. Standing in now, Jorge Soler. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Line drive to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
1-2's the count.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Colton Wong will stand in. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So now to the plate, Maikel Franco. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limp. Next up for the A's, Ozzie Albies. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Phillips is there to put it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
No ball.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Montgomery will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Chris Davis next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Brett Phillips. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count even now at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in George Springer.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Alex Colomé takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 3 outside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 the count now. 3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Jorge Soler grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in. Stepping into the box. Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Playing 11. Yeah.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
Please join us for the
Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. 1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. To the plate now, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Maikel Franco. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jake Diekman takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So stepping in, Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes last time up. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Robbie Grossman. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. A hit in 2 tries so far. High and deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
We're playing 11.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A swing and a miss as he. So next to the plate for the Royals, Brett Phillips. He singled his last time up. Ball 1.
Phillips. 1-0.
Late that time for a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Bruce. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count.
No strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The left fielder,
George Springer the next to hit as he rips it on the ground to second. Marte for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Max Muncy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Max.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Ball.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Go.
And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Rips this one to first, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He was a double play victim last time around. And that's too high, ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate.